At this time, I'd like to call the special committee of the whole meeting held here on August 7th, 2024, beginning at 5:05 p.m. It is a special meeting due to our reschedule for National Night Out last night. Madam Clerk, would you please call the meeting to order, or call the roll, I'm sorry.
Trustee Brady?
Here.
Trustee Brennan?
Present.
Trustee Mahoney is absent. Trustee Mueller?
Here.
Trustee Shaw?
Present.
Trustee Sullivan? Here. President Glotz?
Present.
Very good. We do have a quorum. Item number 3, consider approval of the minutes of the committee of the whole meeting held on July 16th, 2024. Is there such a motion?
I'll make that motion.
Thank you, Trustee Shaw. Thank you, Trustee Sullivan. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Roll call for item 3. Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Very good. That motion will carry. Item number 4, discuss the memorandum of agreement with International Union of Operating Engineers, Local 150, clarifying terms within the disability leave ordinance. Pat or Hannah, you guys want to take that?
Yeah, just quickly, this is an agreement between the village and IUOE. Our 1970 disability ordinance, it references a 1-year period. So this is just clarifying what that 1-year period is in reference to. So it's just calendar year, which has been the application of it for non-union staff and for the union staff. There was just a desire to kind of document it. So it's just a simple MOU to that effect.
Very good. Thank you, Hannah. Any questions from the committee? See none. Is there a motion to move this to the village board?
I'll make that motion.
Thank you, Trustee Sullivan. Is there a second?
Second.
Thank you, Trustee Shaw. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll on item number 4?
Roll call for item 4. Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Very good. That motion will carry. Item number 5, discuss maintenance contract renewal with Central Square for 911 software. Anthony, did you want to elaborate on this at all, or no?
I'm going to defer to Hannah.
Okay.
Anthony lost his voice.
Oh,
Still
sure.
recovering.
Sorry, Anthony.
It's just a contract renewal with One Solution software from Central Square. It's the system that essentially helps all of our public safety resources, so our dispatch for police, fire, EMS, and other communications all talk to each other. So it's just that contract renewal.
It just lets everyone know where all our village assets are, correct? Is that pretty much? Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah. Very good.
Oh, wait.
Excellent.
It's sorry, pardon my voice. It's public safety side, so it's the 911 software.
Right.
So yeah, part of that is the AVL, but also just actually dispatching to the units in the cars themselves.
Right.
So not just where they are, but also communications as to what's going on, computer-aided dispatch.
Very good.
Sorry.
Thanks, thank you, Anthony. Any questions from the committee? There are none. Is there a motion to move item number 5 to the village board?
I'll make the motion.
Thank you, Trustee Brady. Is there a second?
I'll second it.
Thank you, Trustee Mueller. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll on item 5?
Roll call for item 5. Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Very good. Motion carries. Item number 6, discuss intergovernmental agreement with Consolidated School District 146 for the reciprocal reporting system. Chief?
That is simply our standard agreement between ourselves and District 146 for information sharing related to crisis planning and emergency response.
Excellent. Thanks, Chief. Appreciate it. Any questions from the committee?
I was just curious how long we've had, we're doing it every year. How long have we had this in effect?
This is a standard agreement. We have it in 2-year increments, I believe.
Okay.
And this is renewable at this point.
Very good. Thank you, Chief. Thank you, Trustee Shaw. Any other questions? See none. Is there a motion to move item number 6 to the village board?
I'll make the motion.
Thank you, Trustee Sullivan. Is there a second?
I'll second that.
Thank you, Trustee Shaw. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll on item number 6?
Roll call for item 6. Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Very good. That motion will carry. Item number 7, discuss contract with Fox Valley Fire, Fire and Safety for fire alarm monitoring and service. Steve, did you want to add anything to that?
No, it's just the.
Or Brian?
Sorry. This is the third renewal, 5-year year renewal with them for monitoring of all our fire alarm radios.
Very good. Any questions from the committee? There are none. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate it. Is there a motion to move item number 7 to the village board?
I'll make the motion.
Thank you, trustee Brady. Is there a second?
Second.
Thank you, trustee Shaw. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll on item number 7?
Roll call for item 7, trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Very good. Motion carries. Item number 8. Discuss Illinois Department of Transportation permitting standards for work performed in state rights of way for the years 2024 through 2025. John?
Yes, this is just a standard renewal for the work that we've done in the right-of-way. We have to do this annually because of us having to maintain street lighting and sidewalks and anything else in the IDOT right-of-way.
Very good. Thank you, John. Any questions for John? I see none. Is there a motion to move item number 8 to the village board?
I'll make that motion.
Thank you, trustee Mueller. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Thank you, trustee Brady. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll on item number 8?
Roll call for item 8, trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Very good. The motion will carry. Item number 9, discuss a contract with Site Design Group LTD for the Village Hall Entry Plaza Landscape Architecture Services. John?
Yes, this is a contract with site design, as you said. It is to begin to design construction documents and manage bidding and negotiations along with contract administration for the work in front of the village hall here.
Very good. Thank you, John. Any questions for John? See none. Is there a motion to move item number 9 to the village board?
I'll make that motion.
Thank you, trustee Mueller. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Thank you, trustee Sullivan. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Roll call for item 9, trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Very good. Motion carries. Item number 10, discuss a professional engineering services agreement with Robinson Engineering LTD for Kimberly Heights drainage improvements, phases 5 and 6. That's 5 and 6, Mike.
She got them wrong last time, by the way. It was trustee Sullivan.
One time in 3 years.
I've been-
John?
Again, this is the ongoing phasing of the construction for the drainage improvement plan in Kimberly Heights subdivision. The next phase, 5 and 6, for the design engineering, in the amount of $103,500.
Very good. Thank you, John. Any questions for John from the committee? There are none. Is there a motion to move item number 10 to the village board?
I'll make that motion.
Thank you, trustee
I will
Mueller.
second that.
Thank you, trustee Sullivan. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Roll call for item 10, trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Very good. That motion will carry. Item number 11, discuss a contract with STF LLC, DBA Traffic Control Company for the 2024 pavement marking program, year 3 of 3. John?
Again, renewal of a 3-year contract for our pavement marking program for roadways throughout the community.
Very good. Thank you, John. Any questions regarding this renewal? There are none. Is there a motion to move it to the village board?
I'll make that motion.
Thank you, trustee Mueller. Is there a second?
I will second.
Thank you, trustee Sullivan. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll on item number 11?
Roll call for item 11, trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Very good. That motion will carry. Item number 12, receive comments from the public. Is there anyone that would like to address the committee of the whole? One second, Diane.
Remind everybody of the rules with the special.
Yeah. Diane, just to let you know, this is a special committee of the whole, just so you know, the comments have to pertain to the actual meeting agenda, and all comments at special village board, special commissions, or special committee meetings must be germane to items on that particular special meeting.
Okay, I believe that's,
Lori, go ahead.
okay, just to clarify with the village attorney, I believe there is already been law that has disproved that this is a regular meeting. These are regular things that go on during our regular meeting. I disagree with that. that I can't speak. So I just want clarification. You're going to tell me this, I don't want to wait again. This will be the fourth meeting
No.
I've come to, so I want to make sure before I
Diane,
wait
hang on.
wait, can I just finish my thought? I want to make sure before I wait between this meeting and then again, like did this already once, through the village meeting, am I going to have time to give a public statement at all about what I want to talk to? I do not agree with you, Bill, that this has to be just
You
on
don't
this.
agree with me, but
Or
that's-
with the attorney who's advising you that this has to be just on this special meeting. I do not
Diane.
agree with that.
Diane, this is a special committee of the whole.
Yes,
It was
Bill, there's,
rescheduled due to National Night Out last night.
yeah, I understand
okay?
that. So we're
So it was
rescheduling
rescheduled
it for
from our
timing.
regular scheduled meeting.
I understand that.
So
I
that
get
makes it a
that.
special meeting.
I understand that, Bill. I do not
So
agree
they
that
have to- your
that
comments
public
have to pertain
comments.
to our village
And I want to make
agenda.
sure you understand, I disagree with this. I think the attorney is advising you incorrectly. And I should be able to give a public comment on what I want to talk about.
Okay.
But I'm not going to be taken away by the police. So can
No,
can
no
can
one
you
is saying you
verify
can't
that?
speak, Diane. So
Okay,
if
then
your
I want to
comments-
speak off
if your
of, it
comments
has
aren't
nothing
going
to do with
pertain
this.
to the agenda, then
It
you
doesn't
cannot
have to
speak
do with
about it.
this. So can I continue on with my public comment? So what'll happen? If I start my public comment and it's not
If
on
it's
this?
not, if it doesn't pertain to the meeting, then we will call.
You're going
point
to
of
tell
order.
me I'm out of order.
Correct.
Right? And I
That's how-
don't need
that's
the
how
chief
meetings
to
work.
jump
That's how
up on
Robert's
me
rules work.
to take me to jail or whatever the law is, because I disagree with this. I think you are stopping us from coming here.
I'm not
I've been wanting to
stopping you.
read a comment,
I'm not
just
stopping
as comment into the public record for months. And to come here and sit back here for hours just to read my public statement that there's an ordinance. And I think that why we are not following that 6-minute ordinance, that we should be allowed to speak for 6 minutes. That's all I'm asking. Read the ordinance. You guys, you understand 6 minutes. This is not, a special meeting is when something happened and we have one item on an agenda. This is a regular scheduled board meeting. And I'm pretty sure there's been law cases that have already determined this is a regular meeting and I should, as a public, be able to speak. So I'm not going to waste hours again. I've done that. This will be my 5th meeting now. I'll be back on the 20th because I disagree with you. And I am going to find out if I can get an attorney, because this is nuts at this point.
Thank you.
Ms. Jaworski, do you want to just comment on that or no? Okay. Very good. Is there anyone else that would like to address the committee of the whole? There are none. Very good. Is there a motion to adjourn?
I'll gladly make that motion.
Thank you,
I'll
trustee.
gladly
Is there a
second.
Thank you, trustee Brady. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll for adjournment?
Roll call for adjournment. Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Very good. We are adjourned at 5:18 PM.